Hi, friends. Welcome in. If this message finds you, it's not by accident. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you feel guided, go ahead and like and subscribe so these messages can keep finding you. This is for Mercury in Scorpio in the 9th house. So we're dealing with truth being revealed, hidden things coming to light, and a shift in perspective that changes how you see everything. Starting with the first energy, we have the healer. Clarified by a new beginning is here, and I feel like this is your identity in this situation. You're someone who gives, who understands, who tries to hold things together, who tries to see the deeper meaning in everything. But this new beginning is not just something coming in. It's you becoming someone different. I've seen this before where the healer reaches a point where they realize, I can't keep pouring into something that's not pouring back into me. And this new beginning is you stepping into a version of yourself that doesn't overextend anymore. You're still a healer, but now you're discerning. Then we move into soul contract activated, clarified by something happened behind your back. And this is exactly what it sounds like. There was something that was not handled directly, not said openly, something that was done in a way that lacked honesty. But the reason this shows up as a soul contract is because this was meant to reveal something to you, not to hurt you, but to wake you up to something you needed to see. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've been connecting dots lately, realizing things that didn't make sense before, and now they're starting to click. Next, we have reputation damage, clarified by your efforts are paying off. And this is where I feel like someone tried to create a narrative about you or shift how you're seen, but it's not holding because your actions, your consistency, your character, they speak louder than whatever was said. And I've seen this kind of energy where someone tries to damage something, but it actually ends up backfiring because the truth shows itself over time. Your efforts are outweighing anything negative. Then we move into your manifestations are materializing, clarified by you are stepping into your purpose. And this is where everything starts turning in your favor. Because whatever the situation was, it didn't stop your path. It aligned you with it. You're stepping into something that actually reflects who you are now, not who you were when you were trying to make something else work. And I feel like for a lot of you, things are starting to open up in a way that feels natural, not forced. And then we close the first spread with someone wants what you have, clarified by someone is watching you. And yeah, there is someone paying attention to you, comparing, observing, possibly even feeling threatened by your growth, your energy, or what you're stepping into. But the difference now is you're aware of it. And when you're aware of something, it doesn't control you the same way. Now we're going to go deeper into this with the tarot, and this is where everything really starts to lock into place. Because now we're not just feeling the energy, we're seeing how it actually played out and what it's doing in your life moving forward. Starting with the first position, the healer plus a new beginning is here, clarified by death. And this is heavy Scorpio energy coming through again, which makes sense because we rolled Mercury in Scorpio. This is transformation on a soul level, not surface level change. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is the death of a role you've been playing for a long time. The one who holds everything together, the one who gives more than they receive, the one who tries to fix things even when it's draining. And I've seen this before where someone doesn't even realize how much they've been carrying until they finally put it down. This is that moment. And with death, it's not optional. It's like life itself pushes you into this new version of yourself. You're not the same person anymore. And honestly, you're not meant to be. Then we move into soul contract activated plus something happened behind your back, clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. And this is strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Earth energy, time, effort, investment. This wasn't something quick. This wasn't something casual. This was something you gave time to, something you nurtured, something you believed in. And that's why the realization hits differently, because it's like, I really put into this. I really gave this a chance. And at the same time, something was happening behind the scenes. And I feel like for some of you, this is where that Scorpio energy kicks in. Things that were hidden, things that were not said, things that didn't fully make sense at the time are starting to surface now. And the 7 of Pentacles is also reflection, looking back and realizing what was actually growing and what wasn't. Then we go into reputation damage plus your efforts are paying off. clarified by the King of Wands reversed. And this is strong Leo/Aries/Sagittarius energy, but in the shadow. This is ego, insecurity, someone who needs control, someone who doesn't like feeling overshadowed. And I've seen this energy before where someone will try to shift perception when they feel threatened. Instead of addressing something directly, they react, they talk, they create a narrative that protects their ego. But the thing about the King of Wands reversed is it doesn't hold because it's not grounded. And your efforts paying off shows that over time, your consistency, your character, your actions speak louder than whatever they tried to say or do. And I feel like for some of you, you're already seeing that shift. People recognizing who you actually are. Now moving into your manifestations are materializing, plus you are stepping into your purpose, clarified by the Two of Wands, and this is where your energy completely shifts. This is Aries energy, forward movement, direction, choosing a path. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is where you stop looking back and start looking ahead. You're realizing that what's in front of you is actually bigger than what you were holding on to. And the Two of Wands is that moment of decision where you stand at the edge of something new and realize you're not stuck anymore. You have options, you have direction. And it's aligned with who you are now, not who you were when you were trying to make something else work. Then we move into someone wants what you have, plus someone is watching you, clarified by the Three of Cups reversed. And this is strong Cancer energy, but in the shadow, gossip, third-party involvement, people talking in groups, conversations happening behind the scenes. And I've seen this before where it's not just one person, it's energy circulating. And that's why it can feel a little strange, like you can feel something but can't fully see it. But the key here is awareness. Because once you're aware, it doesn't control you. And the Three of Cups reversed can also show jealousy in social circles, people comparing, people discussing things that don't fully involve them. Now going into the deeper layer with the clarifiers being clarified. With the Page of Pentacles reversed on that new beginning, this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy again. But this time it's about discernment. You're not investing the same way anymore. You're not jumping into things just because they have potential. You're looking for consistency, for proof, for something real. And I've seen this shift where someone goes from giving chances easily to being very selective. And that's exactly what this is. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles on the soul contract position. And this is huge because even though something ended or was revealed, it's opening a door, a real one, something grounded, something stable, something that actually has the potential to grow long term. And this is where you start to see that what fell apart wasn't taking from you. It was making space for something better. Then the Five of Wands on the reputation energy, and this is conflict, competition, tension, possibly multiple people involved. Aries/Leo/Sag energy again, but scattered. And I've seen this where people project, argue, compete, but it's all external noise. It's not rooted in truth, and that's why it doesn't stick to you. Then the Ten of Wands on your purpose, and this is Sagittarius energy, and it's heavy. This is you realizing how much you've been carrying and finally releasing it. And once you do, everything opens up. Because you can't step into your purpose while holding on to something that's weighing you down. And then finally, the Seven of Swords reversed on that Watcher energy. Aquarius/Gemini energy here, and this is truth being revealed. Lies coming out, deception being exposed, things that were hidden no longer staying hidden. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is either already happening or about to. And the interesting thing is, you don't even have to do anything. It reveals itself. And when you zoom out and look at this entire tarot layer, this is transformation, truth, exposure, and redirection. This is you stepping out of something that was not aligned and into something that is. And I'm going to say this like I would to a friend. You didn't lose anything here. You outgrew it. And with your advice, Neptune in Cancer in the first house, this is about trusting yourself, your intuition, your emotions, your inner knowing. Don't let outside noise distort your perception of who you are. Stay grounded in your truth, not someone else's version of it. If this resonated, go ahead and like and subscribe so these messages keep finding you. And just remember, the moment you saw the truth, everything started aligning. I'll see you in the next one.